Hello, Infused Transitions, and welcome. I am so glad that you are here. For those of you who are new, if you want to know more information about how I read, where else you can find me, for instance, I'm listed on Wellmorph. Now, the information is in the description box below. And for those of you who are returning, thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting the channel, supporting each other, supporting me in just being here. And I just really greatly appreciate all of you. For all of you, as always, only take what resonates and leave the rest. When I was asking what decks are we going to be using, I heard to use one of my own. I have several decks of my own, looking to figure out imagery, and that's not exactly my strong suit. Anyways, I was guided to use this one. This one will become my 180 deck, meaning 180 degrees. And, you know, but right now, this is how it looks. This is what it's going to be. So this is what I'm working with. And then we will utilize tarot. And if they guide me to pull other decks, of course, I will do that. Again, guys, only take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. So let's get going. Let's see. Most High, what messages do you have for those of us here with Infused Transitions, please? Thank you. Right off, we have blank canvas, your new beginning, and you are the creator. That's beautiful. So blank canvas, yeah. To me, there's blank canvas and then there's a clean slate. Clean slate to me implies it's from the past. The past is washed away. Things have been processed, things have been cleared, or that is something to aspire to. And then there's blank canvas, meaning there's something that you have cleaned up, that you have finished, that you have closed out. And now this blank canvas is here. You're a new beginning. Your new beginning. And you are the creator. I think that is beautiful, and I love that. What else do we have? Yeah, see, you've cleaned up the past. There's something now that you have shifted, something of the past that needed to be processed. Oop, I bent that. That needed to be processed. There's something that's closed out. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Great job. That's not always easy. Sometimes it is, but it's not always easy. Seen or unseen, known or unknown, things are coming together to bring you peace. I mean, guys, this is a beautiful message. I'm loving this. I'm loving this for you. And I feel like this is just, to bring you confirmation that the work you have done has not only worked, but you've been able to put something from the past to bed and know that things are coming together to bring you peace. This is a beautiful message. I love it. Do we have any other messages that you want to bring forward at this time? I don't know if you can actually see her little smiley face. Maybe we'll put her up like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, you can't make this stuff up. Rebirth. You have rebirth. Talk about a new beginning. That is so beautiful. I love this. I love this. Oh, it's 2 cards. Oh, sweet. See? Be sweet and supportive to yourself. Right? And I think that this is like really important right now because, when we're going through stuff, it's important all the time. Whether we're going through something, we've just finished something, or we're going into something. Whether we look at it as positive or negative or anywhere in between on those ends of polarity. It's always important to be sweet and supportive to ourselves, right? When we're going through a rebirthing, which makes total sense, right? Because you have this brand new beginning, the past is closed out on something. You have this support of things coming together to bring you peace. You've got rebirth on the books for you, whether that is, again, something you're coming up on, something you're in, or something you just have closed out in the sense of, okay, now you've done that rebirthing process and now you're moving in that direction already. It is very, very important to be sweet and supportive to yourself. This can be in any way, shape, or form, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically, cosmically, galactically, intuitively, psychically, maintaining the self. This can be about rising the self, however that falls for you, however that, however that comes for you, how it comes out for you. You know, I'm almost like I'm literally seeing somebody like sitting in either someone's doing a yoga class or going to get into yoga, and I see somebody else like just receiving a massage, and then I see someone else who's, you know, just sitting at home and they've got one foot in a bucket of water and the other foot they've got, you know, propped up in front of them, and they're giving themselves a pedicure. And you know, so whether it's you're going somewhere and doing something, you're doing something at home, it doesn't matter. The point is that those things are sweet and supportive for yourself. Let's see, what else do we got? Be in the flow instead of trying to force, dictate, and or control. So, you know, again, especially when we're getting into something new, because we're not sure, like, how do I navigate now? How do I mean, this is all new territory for me. What am I supposed to do with this? How do I, you know, we have all that chatter going on, if you will. And it is important to, and not always easy, anyways, not for me, there's a difference between being proactive and responding and going in the flow and having an idea, and you might be heading in this direction, but you know, you're willing to let it go here and let it go there. That's very different than, you know, okay, I'm in this new space and it's got to look like this and it's going to happen like that and it's going to be over here and it's going to do this and and we're dictating like everything, and then we won't accept anything other than what we have expected it to be. Please hear me here. I'm not saying compromise. I'm not saying, you know, compromise yourself down to the point that, you know, it's non-serving. That's not what I'm talking about at all. But I am talking about being open and being willing to go where you're being led and guided. And know that if something doesn't work out, well, it's just because it wasn't meant for you, or maybe it wasn't meant for this time, or you know what I mean? All right, let's see what else we get. For some of you, I'm getting a feeling that this like involves another party. We'll see how that plays out. I feel like for some of you, there may be an opportunity to be meeting somebody new. This could be romantic. It could be a friend. It could be a business partner, someone to collaborate on a project with, a new friend, a new family member, I just heard. Okay. Now that could be somebody marrying into the family. It could be a birth. Someone or something, because I just saw a dog wagging its tail. It's cute. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? I love my friends' decks, by the way. Love them. Yeah, look at that. Bottom of the deck, Judgment, brand new beginning. He's already blowing the horn here. So this isn't the Judgment where, you know, you're still going through the reviewing part. The horn is already being blown. So to me, that is saying the new beginning. It's not the reviewing. All right, what else do we have? What else do we have? It's like they want to come out, but there we go. We have the Queen of Swords. I'm just going to pull some first, and then we'll see how the message unfolds. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. One or two more, please. One or two more, please. Thank you. Yep, that makes total sense. Okay. Guess we're going to get, yep. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is the Emperor, which was one of them that made themselves known when I was shuffling, but then it flipped and went back in. Wow. Okay, guys. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the World card, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. This is really nice. Really nice. All right. So Queen of Swords, to me, this is somebody who's very clear thinking. She does have a butterfly on her shoulder. So we're talking about somebody who is growing into their queenly self. And this is a queen who is very clear thinking. I was going to say clean thinking. So maybe somebody has had to work on shifting their perspectives on things. Maybe they've had to, sorry about that. My camera is like jumping around in the holder. Okay. Clean thinking. So, and again, we have blank canvas and a new beginning with a rebirth. So I almost feel like, because that was just so odd how it came up, and I'm really feeling like it's either somebody has successfully done this or they're working towards this. They've really cleaned up their thinking. They've cleaned up how they think. They've taken control of the thoughts. So a lot of times we can either let the mental or the emotional, or both, and not just those, but those tend to be the main ones, spin out of control and take over the piloting of our life. And obviously everything is about balance, right? We don't want to be going too far overboard in either direction. We want to stay in that balanced, aligned, harmonious space. And again, because they were very clear in saying clean thinking, this is either, if it's you and you've done the work, bravo, well done. If it's you and it's something you're aspiring for, keep going. You can do this, right? But cleaning up the thoughts. Cleaning up the thoughts brings you into a space of clear thought. Okay? Give me just a moment. They're telling me to write that down. Bear with me. Okay. So the bottom line is, in the Queen of Swords, again, you hear me say this all the time because I always want to give credit where credit's due. Awakening to Spirit, Cindy always refers to the Queen of Swords as her cut a bitch card. Okay. Love her, by the way. And it's true. It's like, I mean, and you can see her here. She's got her sword drawn, but she does have her other hand out. And it's like, I can be open to you. And I don't know if it's very clear, but it's almost like her other hand is doing this, come closer, come here. I don't know if you can see that very well there. It's kind of hard to see unless you really stare at it long enough and you can realize that. But she is open. It's not that she's cut off, but she is, she's aware. She's clear. She has her boundaries and she's like, yes, I'm open, but you know what? You're not crossing the boundaries. If you're going to cross the boundaries, the sword will come down and things will be cut and done. I'm not taking crap anymore. I do feel like this has played a role, whether directly or indirectly, whatever this cleaning up of the thoughts, whatever this clarity is, it is something that has been worked on for a long time. It has had a direct effect on your finances, and it has been something that has taken a very long time. And we see that one with the Knight of Pentacles. He is the slowest knight. It is the the suit that is the most time consuming in the tarot to me. And You know, it makes sense because again, everything, wow, my throat is really, so somebody has really had to work on speaking up. Wow. Yeah, that's heavy. Somebody's really had to work on speaking up, and it's almost like I suddenly have a lot of pressure in my right side, under my eye, and my sinuses, and above my eye, and then not quite my third eye, but like my eyebrow, my eye, and my sinus. The right side's patriarch, male energy. So either somebody's been so into male energy that has been out of balance, or it could be growing pains if the feminine has been overruling, so to speak. Wow. And the masculine hasn't been able to assert itself. Again, the growing pains is what I just heard. These could be growing pains, but this is something that has been a long time coming. Sorry about that, a little gnat. This is something that's been a long time coming. See, yeah, a little gnat. You know how annoying those gnats are, right? I feel like, yeah, that whatever this is, it's been something that's been excessively annoying. It's something that is really like you work on it and then it's like, there it is. And it's like you try to, it's been elusive, if that makes sense. Anyway, long time coming. It's had a direct effect on your money. It has made you feel very stuck. I can't move. I can't take a step forward. I don't know what direction to go. I feel like there's no support, no assistance. To me, this card, the Eight of Swords, to me as a reader, and again, I'm an intuitive reader, but to me as a reader, the Eight of Cards is the minor arcana as a version of the Devil card. And that is just when there's just almost, I feel almost like what in this particular reading, I almost feel like somebody's just been surrounded by negative energy. And it doesn't feel like it's coming from just one thing or one person or one scenario. Ooh, wow. We need to clean that up, guys. We really need to clean that up. But we do have a victorious ending. We have a victory. We have a victorious ending here with the World card. To me, the World card talks about an ending, but one that ends in victory. She's surrounded by the laurel leaves. And the world is your oyster. As you see, she's got that in her hand. But I feel like not only is the victory amazing, but there is, because the victory ends on such a high note, it has shifted your energy upward, which really sets you up to go into whatever your new rebirth has you going for, whatever this blank canvas, your new beginning, has you going for. Really, I feel like it just really shifts things out for you. And it really puts you in a much stronger, high vibing energy to start this new beginning with. I feel like this ending and this rebirth, this blank slate, I feel like it's something that holds potential to make you very, very heart happy, because here you are in the Queen of Hearts. And this is divine feminine. This is about emotions and everything, but it's almost like, but now I've found my balance. I can be intellectual because we have the two queens here. One that is very intellectual, if I can get a hold of her, and one that is very into the emotions, a balance of mind and body, or mind and emotion, excuse me, a balance of mind and emotion. Okay. And this, again, has a direct effect on your money. Where it has kept you clogged up before and stuck, now there's bringing in this higher vibrations, these higher energies. This frees up your money. And there is an opportunity coming in. This is a lot, could be a large sum. And it could be something like an inheritance, a new job, a selling of something that you've been working, like a project of some sort, and now it's ready and it gets out there. Okay, guys. Here's my thing. If you're new here, there are times when I do clearing and releasing and bringing in. If you do not wish to receive this, no judgment, totally understand, no problem. I'm giving you a heads up. This would be the time for you to go ahead and close out from the reading. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, the like, subscribe, and share if you feel that is aligned for you. This helps me, yes. This helps my channel, yes. But more importantly, this helps us to help each other, and it helps these messages to get out there to help other people who it could benefit from it, okay? All right. For those of you who have been with me, or even if you're new and you're wanting to stay for the clear and healing and the clearing and the bringing in, for those of you who are returning, you know the drill. For those of you who are new, who are choosing to do this, we say that at this time would be a good time to get your space set up. You're going to want to, whatever that looks like for you, you just want to be able to hear, and don't be driving, don't be running machinery. Pause it or come back to this at a later time. My cat is coming. He always works with me. Come on, Bubba's. Napoleon. Come on. There you go. No, you can't sit up there. Anyway, and if you want to put on some sort of music in the background for yourself or whatever, that's totally fine. Whenever you're ready, come back and you can start the video. Okay? I'm just going to go ahead and go in. So here we go. All right. So first of all, I just ask that you get yourself into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting up or laying down or anywhere in between. I'd like for you, we're going to breathe and do 4 counts, okay? To the count of 4. We're going to breathe in through our nose to the count of 4. Pause to the count of 4. Exhale out the mouth at the count of 4. Pause for the count of 4 and repeat. Do that anywhere from 2 to 4 times, and just dropping into your heart space and centering as you do this. Begin now. Most High of all that is, we ask that you just ensure that we are fully grounded to the core and heart of Mother Gaia, and fully connected into the eye and the heart of you, of Most High. God, Source, Spirit, Universe, Ancestors, whatever that is for you. Great Spirit. Thank you. So Most High of all that is, let's first look at this energy, this heaviness that was literally on my chest and in my sinuses, my eyes, my forehead, my eyebrow. So I'm getting words like oppression, suppression, patriarch. Also getting relationship issues. If at any point there is anything you do not wish to receive, you can listen first to each piece, segment, part, and then you can either say, yes, I want this, yes, I receive, or whatever wording you use. Or you can say, no, I don't. I will pass on this segment or this portion. It is free will, free choice, totally up to you. Wow, that's heavy. All right. So Most High of all that is, we ask that you come in and immediately cleanse these areas, neutralizing all of this emotional charge, all of this energy, including the non-serving beliefs that keep these things running, that keep us in this space of accepting, receiving, participating with this kind of stuff. And immediately release, let go. Utmost high of all that is, clear it all out now. Thank you. Just breathe and relax and allow it to run. Utmost high of all that is. So I just received the message that for some, this throat chakra has felt imprisoned, oppressed, can't speak my mind. I can't speak what I wish to speak. There's programming there. So utmost high of all that is, let's disconnect that programming, that software and hardware, the wiring and mapping that has us running in these beliefs and energies that are non-serving, that we can't speak our truth, that it's not allowed, that I don't know how, that whatever the speech is that is non-serving, that keeps us from expressing with our voice. Most high of all that is, make it so now. Thank you. Most high, I ask that you imbue and infuse all of this freed up space with the purity of your highest frequencies, energies, and vibrations possible, adapted and adjusted for each individual, to clean up, to clear out, bringing in balance, alignment, and harmony, truth, accuracy, wisdom, and knowledge, and protection now. Thank you. Take a few deep breaths for me, please. Doesn't have to be to the 4 count, just a few deep breaths and relax. We're just wanting to come back in now, coming all the way back, being fully embodied, fully aware, fully grounded, and fully present. Take a few deep breaths. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. Most high of all that is, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I don't know about you guys, but I do feel better. I do feel lighter. Napoleon feels better. Yeah, see, letting go of the past. It's letting go of that past. Yeah. Do you have any other... Oh, excuse me. Napoleon, wait. No, you can't climb up. Any other messages for us before we close out? Sorry, you're going to hear the dog here. She's got to go get a drink. I never know how much of this is going to be picked up and how much isn't. So there we go. Yeah, look at that, guys. Wonderful work. Temperance, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. Now, what I love about this is something that you've manifested. There is a new opportunity coming in. Now you realize we have two aces here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is something very monetary coming your way, whether it is directly, specifically money, or if it's an opportunity that will make you money. But it is something significant, okay? This one, the Ace of Wands, this one to me talks about creativity, passion. It's about having that new spark, that new spark of life, that rebirth, that new beginning that we were talking about there. Okay. Definitely feeling that this stuff is shifting for you, moving and coming forward. If you chose to receive the work, you know, this is going to help play a role. These are things that you've manifested. These are things that you've wished for. You've taken steps to do that, which we see here with now having this blank canvas, a brand new beginning. So you've done the work. And again, it doesn't matter if you have done it, if you are doing it, if you're getting there. Sorry, Napoleon, I think, must have pulled the cord. But the point is that you're doing this. You're doing this. You're getting this. You have this new spark, this new opportunity to bring in some passion, some excitement, some creativity. It can also be about communication, and it can be about things shifting and changing very quickly. And then again, we have the Temperance card. Now, the Temperance card can talk about, okay, just realize that this is a process. Again, be sweet and supportive to yourself. And part of that is not putting so much pressure, again, getting into that dictating. It has to happen now, and it's got to happen now, and I need it. You know, when we go into that energy, we bring our energy down. Temperance can be about patience, but it can also be about balancing. Again, notice we have to find balance between the intellect and the emotional, right? What is the quality of your emotional quality and your intellectual quality? EQ, IQ. Needing to find that balance. Striking your balance is what is going to bring things into the place and space where they can begin to flow. And for those of you, it's like, okay, after you've had this victory, again, we have this happiness and a balance of the emotions. We have new financial opportunities. We have new opportunities for passion, creativity, action, movement, you know, and again, manifesting. Being in the flow is what allows us to manifest. So all in all, man, guys, I don't know if I doubt you can see it. I got chills. I got goosebumps. Oh, I love it. Anyways, guys, I hope that you found this reading very helpful to you. I hope that you enjoyed the clearing work that we did, and the bringing in of that beautiful lightening up and just having that infusion of light, truth, and accuracy, and healing and love. It's just so, so beautiful. Anyways, guys, I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share, and the notification bell. All of these, each of those steps do greatly, greatly help. They don't seem like they would, but they do. They make a huge difference. All right. Until next time, guys, thanks